The Evolution of the MCU, Episode 11. In 1896, in Wakanda, a very different kind of time travel was about to change everything. Prince Tafari, third son of the king and a trainee war dog, was sent on a mission to Ethiopia with his mentor Kuda. Their goal was simple: retrieve a vibranium axe that had been stolen and was now in the hands of outsiders. Tafari was young, ambitious, eager to prove himself and make his mark on Wakandan history. The mission took them into the middle of the First Italo-Ethiopian War, with Italian colonizers in conflict with Ethiopian forces. Despite the danger, Tafari managed to retrieve the axe. He was proud. He had succeeded where others might have failed. But as they prepared to return home, something impossible happened. A figure appeared before them, a black panther, but unlike any they had ever seen. This panther wore advanced armor, wielded technology centuries beyond anything in 1896, and moved with the confidence of someone who had already lived through what was to come. She confronted them, trying to take the axe. Tafari and Kuda fought back, and together they managed to overpower her. When her mask came off, they were shocked. She was Wakandan, a woman, a queen, and she claimed to be from 500 years in the future. She told them a story that seemed like madness. In her time, in the 26th century, an alien race called the Horde, insectoid creatures that consumed entire worlds, had invaded Earth. They had taken down the Avengers, defeated the other nations, stopped Earth's heroes one by one. Only Wakanda remained, the last stronghold of humanity, because of their isolation. But isolation wasn't enough. The Horde came for Wakanda too, and without the technology and alliances that the rest of the world could have provided, Wakanda fell. The Golden City was destroyed. Her people were gone. She became the last Black Panther, the final survivor of a world that had ended. Using advanced vibranium-powered quantum technology, she had traveled back in time to this exact moment, to this exact mission. She showed them visions, the ruins of Wakanda, the Horde tearing through the city, the Dora Milaje fallen in defense of a kingdom that stood alone. She explained the truth. If Tafari and Kuda brought that axe back to Wakanda, it would remain hidden forever. But if they left it here, in Ethiopia, it would eventually end up in a British museum. And in that museum, over a century later, a man named Eric Killmonger would take it. Killmonger's actions would bring him to Wakanda. His challenge to T'Challa would force the king to confront Wakanda's isolationist policies. And in the end, T'Challa would make the choice to open Wakanda's borders, to share their technology with the world, to join the global community. That choice, the choice that came from Killmonger's actions, would save the world from the Horde. Without it, Earth would have no chance. Tafari faced an impossible decision. His mission was to bring the axe home. His duty was to Wakanda. But this woman from the future was telling him that completing his mission would doom his nation and the entire world. Before she could finish explaining, the Horde found her. Even across time, they had tracked her down. She was pulled back to her own era, forced to fight a battle she knew she couldn't win, to give Tafari and Kuda the time they needed to make the right choice. Tafari looked at Kuda, Kuda looked at the axe, and together, they made a decision that would echo through centuries. They returned to the battlefield and put the axe back where they had found it, hidden inside a clock. They left it for history to find. They didn't complete their mission, but they saved the world. Neither of them would ever know if it worked. They would return to Wakanda, report what happened, and live the rest of their lives wondering if they had made the right choice. But in 2016, in a British museum, Eric Killmonger would walk up to a glass case containing a Wakandan axe and begin the chain of events that would change everything. Tafari's choice had worked, the timeline had been set right, and the last Black Panther's dark future would never come to pass.